Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention...
Shot a goal! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Spread it left. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Messi. Here's Makalele. That pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi, looking for the run, and this is Luis Suarez. There's the shot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Recife are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Thuram. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. Now it's Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. Could move up a gear here. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Pirlo. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. The less said about that pass, the better. Looking to play him in. Fired deep towards the back post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch.
It's a mighty effort! Makalele clears it away. Platini. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they could break here. Now it's Messi. And it's Gerrard. Luis Suarez, given the lift of his goal. In comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rijkaard clears. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. That is ended up in no man's land. Ferdinand. Here's Vieira. Pirlo. That's Vieira. Ferdinand. And it's Pirlo. And here's Dembele. Great pressure, plenty of it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Up he goes! Sticks it away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Here's Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Big chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Shoots! Goal! Recife get themselves into the lead. Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far. Messi is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ferdinand. Vieira.
Teremos 3 minutos
Oh, it's
de
a promising
acréscimo.
build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pirlo. And it's Vieira. That's Thuram. Looking tidy in possession here. And the first 45 minutes are up. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Recife hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Estão disponíveis nos balcões ao lado dos portões.
And the action is back on the way. And it's Thuram, Ferdinand, and it's Rijkaard. That's Vieira. And it's Thuram, Ferdinand, and it's Ronaldinho. And here's Dembele. Very nicely done. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Some really good ball movement. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Messi. Little pass back. And this is Luis Suarez. Real chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Ferdinand. Thuram. Lahm. And it's Pirlo. Ball played for Rijkaard. Ferdinand. Passing is crisp and sharp. Driving through the middle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's in a good position here. Now this could be a chance. And it's Pirlo. So we've reached the hour mark. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pirlo. Vieira. Passes short and sharp. Dembele! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Substituição no time do Sport Recife. Camisa 18. Camisa 5.
Head over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Camisa 9.
Vieira.
Camisa 17. Substituição.
He's had it
em
nicked
andamento.
away. Recife are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Now it's Platini. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward? Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good spread. Now it's Weghorst. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Messi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he get it through? And the shot! Goal! Recife! And again they hit the front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give them...
And Hullet! So close to drawing level.
Bullet really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Substituição no time do Sport Recife.
Recife have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Royce coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Sport Recife clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Recife have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Owen. Now it's Platini. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dembele. And it's Dembele. I think we're just about done here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Ronaldinho. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Royce. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Sport Recife can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Vitinha. And the number on the board is 3. Vieira. It's Hullet. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.